Alright, cool. So now we are on day 13. 13 is Evolution Day. Yay! Happy Evolution Day. Eevee is 133, and Eevee is a huge part of the Pokemon world. Please rank the evolutions, including Eevee, from your most favorite to least favorite. What new Eevee typing are you hoping for? Give a name to that future evolution, too. Okay, this is gonna be fun. There are like 9 of them now. I think favorite to least favorite would be Espeon, probably. 1. Eevee itself, next. Umbreon, Glaceon, probably. Sylveon. Did I say Sylveon? No, I didn't. Leafeon would be next. Then probably Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. I just went by designs, and I love Flareon, I do, but it's so useless in battle. It's so useless. I feel so bad for it, poor little thing. What new Eevee typing are you hoping for? Definitely a ghost type. There needs to be a ghost type evolution, and I like Fanteon. I like and these are all names I think I've heard before. So if somebody else came up with this already, I promise I'm not stealing it from you. It just sounded really cool. Spookion or something. I don't know. Bansheon? Maybe. Ghoulion? Something spooky and creepy would be great for the next evolution, but I don't know how they'd do that. But we'll find out. So yeah, that's Eevee's. February 14th, happy Valentine's Day. Who is your favorite Pokemon ship? It could be from the games, manga, or anime. If you don't ship, here's another. If your partner had to propose to you using the tools of Pokemon, how would you want to be proposed to? Don't really know how to answer the latter question, so I'm gonna go with the former. My favorite Pokemon ship, I think, would be either Ash and May or Ash and Serena, because I feel like, and I know if any of my followers are big Ash Misty shippers, I am sorry, but Misty just made me sad, because she was so violent and angry all the time. She was kind of mean, and I didn't like that. I mean, I know it's comedy, it's funny when women beat up men, but I don't know. Missy always seems very abrasive to me. And that's not what healthy relationships are based on, at least in my opinion. But shipping doesn't have to be healthy, but I'd never liked it. But with Ash and May, it started out kind of like a mentor kind of thing, but then it became like this friendship where they were learning things from each other, and Ash ended up participating in contests a few times. And seeing the appeal there, and seeing him do that and enjoy that with her as a kind of final goodbye for when they parted ways was really neat. And it showed that he had a lot of respect for what she did, even though it's not the course he's chosen to pursue. And he stayed with his course and she stayed with hers. And there's a lot of mutual respect and admiration there. And there's always a lot of support, especially from him, for the whole contest thing, and when she chose to pursue it. And I really liked that. Like, I think I felt a real attraction to that ship when it came to her trying to do a gym battle and finding out she doesn't really enjoy it. And instead of pushing her to do it anyway, he immediately started supporting her when she did find something that she loved. And that was really cool to me. In Ash and Serena, clearly there's a lot of admiration on her part, but also this kind of realization that even though he's someone that she's admired and felt a crush on for a long time, she knows she doesn't really know him all that well. And she wants to get to know him, and maybe her feelings will change, maybe they won't, but she's still willing to get to know him as he is now and find joy in knowing him as he is now, and not really expecting him to be anyone other than who he is. And that's great, and I like how he has a lot of support and clear admiration for her as a friend and as a companion and as someone who has found their dream and is fighting hard every day to pursue it. And I haven't caught up with the anime in some time, but I should do that because I did really like the X and Y season. So, yeah. But those are my ships, really. At least two of the ones I wanted to talk about. I ship a lot of things. It's what I do. I spent a long time on that one. But yeah, so those are two of my major Pokemon, at least anime ships. In the games, I do ship Steven with the, at least in Auras, with the female protagonist type character, or male protagonist, whatever, mostly female, of Auras, provided that they at least shift the ages so it's less weird. But I do like the idea, like, because there's no confirmed age, and in at least Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you're still living with your parents. But hey, I'm still doing that same thing, and I'm like 20, going on 25 this year. So it's understandable that you don't have to be a kid to be still living at home. But I like a lot of the dynamic that fans have created for those two characters, and how he was a big part of your journey through Auras, and going through that now as an adult and imagining what that would be like for someone of my age, or maybe it's a tad younger. It gets me. February 15th, Merchandise Day. Post pics of your Pokemon merchandise. I have a lot of games and stuff, but if we're talking just like merch, I have to say probably my plushie collection is pretty big. I've got some fan-made things, some official merch, some little things that I've bought or picked up or been gifted. One is really cute. It came with a little egg, which I can show you in a moment. But my family got me Plusle and Minun for Christmas this year. Lots of little fan-made doodads. Pikachu Bell. I was finally able to buy official Pokemon Center licensed Vulpix and Ninetales, and I will say those are my favorite Pokemon, like, ever. And I got this little precious darling. I pre-ordered this. It was so perfect. I had to get it. This was a gift from an ex as a Christmas present. Very sweet. We're still friends. I'm still friends with pretty much all of my exes, save one, but yeah. This one was a gift from a friend. This one was a gift from a friend. Most of them are either gifts from friends or things I bought. This one especially I loved because I've always loved the doll in the game. And this one was a Halloween special. I had to get it from a couple years ago. Let's see, getting up. I also have, I didn't put it on my bed, and I think I forgot to. Little Helioptile I got from a friend. That was this year. I have a little, pardon the mess, but I got a little Pikachu bank that my family bought for me as a surprise gift. And I have Pokemon figures. This one I actually got for my, let's see if I can bring it to light. This one I actually got for my sister, but she lets me keep it in my room. Got, Honedge. Get yourself together, Honedge. I love Honedge. I forgot to mention Honedge was one of my favorite ghost types. I should have mentioned the Honedge line, but I didn't. Mega Guardy. Another little Dedenne, because fairy types are cute. Dedenne! These were actually hanging on my DS, but my cat actually kind of ate. Well, not ate, but she broke through the strap that they were on, so I have to get a new strap for them. And I've got little Fennekin, Bryson, and Delphox figures. And then I've got some other little figures, Eevee, Umbreon, Flareon, and Venusaur. But yeah, those are my figures and my merch, I think. I think that I've also got a bunch of games and a bunch of shirts and stuff, but yeah. I think I will save the next set of questions for the next video, so look forward to that. Bye-bye.